What's up, Soul Family and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihility to Entity Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars throughout the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Leo. Now, with that being said, this is a general message. Not everything that you're about to hear may resonate to your situation. Also, with the Sun going into Leo, Leo squares Scorpio, so you're going to be in a learning process, and you're going to learn how to be more expressive and passionate when it comes to your deep emotions. Alright, so Leo is fixed fire, being fixated on its own ways of feeling the emotions, feeling and seeing the emotions, and Leo is born out of the 5th house of expression and creative endeavors. So with that being said, you are Scorpio, so Scorpio is fixed water, being fixated on its emotions, and Scorpio is born out of the 8th house of secrets, mysticism, occult, and behind closed doors energy. Also, with the Sun going into Leo, like I said, this will make all of us in the act in the energies of being expressive, as well as working on our creativity and whatever we are creatively working on. And if it's in your Sun, then you're going to learn how to be more expressive and passionate with your actions. If it's in your Moon, you're going to see other people's you're going to learn from other people's ways of expressing and then being passionate. If it's in your Rising, then it's going to be a spotlight on your business and status. And if it's in, well, actually, Leo is ruled by the Sun, so there's no more planets. And with that being said, I'm going to draw 9 cards out of the Universal Celtic Tarot deck, and then including an overall, then clarify with the Waite Tarot deck, and then pull 3 cards out of the Moonology Oracle deck. Now, if I seem a little bit wonky, that's because it's very hard in here, so just bear with me. Now, let's pull out your 9 cards plus the overall. Okay. So the overall energies of your reading is the Ace of Cups. So you're giving birth to new love and new emotions. When it comes to what you to this birth, you're putting more giving new emotions to whatever you're doing or wanting and desiring to do. Now, with the first card being the Knight of Pentacles, this is you being in material independency and sufficiency. Independence and sufficiency. And with that being said, you are in a very good place with, independently wise, and having what you need as well as a little bit extra to give out, because the regular Rider-Waite 9 of Pentacles is talking, it has 3 pentacles or so on the side of her, plus the other pentacles on the other side, which is representing that you have what you need plus some to give. Now, with the Moon card, this is you following your intuition as well as embracing the unknown. Okay, so don't fear the unknown, embrace the unknown, create higher perspectives and positive thoughts and feelings with the towards the unknown, and by understanding that you are a spirit being no thing, no shape, no form. Now, with the next card being the 3 of Wands, this is you implementing the plans that you have planned out for yourself and what you're wanting and desiring to do for yourself, and putting these plans into action. Now, with the Page of Swords, this is talking about you adapting yourself to the situation or circumstance that you are currently in, but you may be a little bit immature when it comes to communicating what it is that you are wanting to express and be passionate about, with the Sun traveling the first 15 degrees of Leo. Now, with the next card that you get is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity for you. This opportunity feels very good, but it may come with embracing the unknown and needing to follow your intuition while doing so, while accepting this opportunity in the material world. Now the next card that you get is the Lovers card. So this is Gemini energy, so you could be dealing with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury, or you have Gemini in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified during this first 15 degrees of the Sun being in Leo. Now with the next card that you get is the Emperor. So this is Aries energy, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or you could have Aries energy in your chart, and if so, these energies would be amplified with the first 15 degrees of Leo. Alright, and with that being said, you're taking power and control over the situation that you're in, as well as what you're wanting and desiring to do in your life. Do your best to not be overpowering like the Emperor reverse gets, but instead take that fatherly like energy and war with whatever you're wanting to do and desiring to do, as well as in any circumstance or situation that you're in. Now, if I didn't say this before, sorry, I might have thought too far ahead, but with the Lovers card, this is talking about co-creation and co-creating with either your higher self, or you could be dealing with a twin flame or soulmate, but that's not for everyone. But I feel like this is more pointed towards you following your intuition and what your higher self says, especially with the Moon card being here. And with the Moon card being here, this is Pisces energy, so you could have be dealing with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or you may have Pisces in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified. Just wanted to get that out of the way, because I don't think I mentioned that before when I was talking about the Moon card. But this is, the Lovers card is a card of co-creation. Now, with the next card, after the Emperor, which we just talked about before I talked about the Lovers, is the Star card. So the Star is talking about you healing through past situations or circumstances that you've had to endure, and focusing on being optimistic. This is Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified within the first 15 degrees of the Sun transition in Leo. Now your last but not least card that you get from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck is the Two of Wands. So you may be falling back from implementing these plans and still planning it out. Keep in mind that you can only plan for so long, but you actually have to do something. So this may be a little bit of second guessing with whatever you're wanting and desiring to do in your life. Now let's get to clarifying, starting off with the overall. And the overall is clarified by the Temperance. So with the Ace of Cups talking about giving birth to new love, you may be mixing two or more words together, which is the Temperance card is about. And also the Temperance is Sagittarius energy, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified during the first 15 degrees of Leo as well. But this is also this is a card of mixing two or more words together, so you could be mixing your personal life and your business life, your romantic life, and your family life, and so forth. You will know what two words you are mixing, but you are doing some alchemy within two words in areas of life. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a card of very fast movement and communicating about what you want and desire, and you are easily being able to do so because you are in material independency and sufficiency at this time during this first 15 degrees of the Sun transitioning Leo. So do your best to not be too reckless, but this is a time to really communicate about what you want and desire, in your life and what you're wanting, desiring to do in your life. And this is a card of movement once again. Now with the moon card is clarified by the star card. So with 2 star cards being here, this is really talking about healing yourself through past hardships or whatever you've endured in the past, and you're focusing on healing during this time. So this is really good to see, and you're easily able to heal by following your intuition and embracing the unknown. Just keep in mind that you as a spirit are no thing, no shape, no form, agreeing with thoughts and feelings, because thoughts and feelings are not yours, they are merely influences. And you as a spirit being no thing, no shape, no form are agreeing to such thoughts and feelings. Do your best to agree with positive thoughts and feelings and not negative ones. Even if you're going through hardships, there's still positivity to see through those hardships, even if it's like a lesson that you've had or needing to learn through the hardships that you're enduring currently or that you have already endured in the past. Because we are going through retrogrades with Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto all retrograding. Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn retrograding. So this is past ways of how we gain power and control of our business and status. Saturn retrograde, excuse me, it's very hard in here. But Saturn in Aquarius retrograde is going back in the past with past ways of how you gain security through your associations. Jupiter is in Pisces, about to go in Aquarius again, or back into Aquarius. But right now with it being in Pisces, this is talking about past ways of how you, of more systems and experiences dealing with the mutable water, which is Pisces. And mutable water is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of feeling the emotions. And last but not least, Neptune's in retrograde in Pisces, so this is past ways dealing with dreams and illusions with mutable water. So this could be dealing with a lot of going in the past, reevaluating, and really focusing on healing these past hardships. Now with the 3 of Wands, you get the 6 of Wands. So you implementing these plans and what you're wanting and desiring to do in your life, when you implement them fully and lead through them, you will find yourself in a place of success and victory. So with the Page of Swords is clarified by the 4 card. So the 4 card is Aries energy, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or you could have Aries in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified during this time, especially so since the Emperor is here as well. But this is you embracing a new beginning, which always new beginnings involve embracing the unknown. But do your best to not be too reckless. I feel like the universe and spirit is really saying to not be too reckless with this new beginning that is being that you are coming into. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, you get the 10 of Swords. So you ending anything and everything that no longer serves you, dead and ending it indefinitely, will help you accept this opportunity in the material world, especially if it's for the betterment of your own well-being, your highest good. But you have to end completely with things that no longer serve you. Now with the Lover's card is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this is talking about nurturing yourself, and I feel like your higher self is urging you to take care of your own self. Nurture yourself, nurture what you want, you're wanting and desiring to do, and what you're working on, as well as nurturing yourself to nurture others. Alright? It's a very motherly card. The Queen of Cups herself does not give a cup to anyone that she does not feel like she deserves it. So make sure the people around you do deserve the love and emotions that you're giving to them. Alright? Now with the Emperor is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So you are learning, you're starting something new in the material world as far as like a project or aspiration or business. But you're also very dedicated to this, to whatever you are wanting, desiring to do for your life. Now with the Star card is clarified by the King of Wands. So with you going after what you want and desire, you will be able to heal yourself even more. But do your best to not get too impatient and things don't seem like they are growing into fruition. The King of Wands will, this energy will die, has the possibility of dying down and killing that vision. Do your best to not do so and fight on with what you want and desire to do in your life. Don't get impatient, especially if things don't grow into fruition, because you never know what may happen. Now with the Two of Wands, you get the Ace of Swords clarifying the Two of Wands. So with that being said, you are giving birth to a new idea or gaining some clarity. And with this clarity or this new idea, you are planning stuff out for your future of what you're wanting, desiring to do within these first 15 degrees of the Sun transitioning Leo. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle cards to end this reading off. Okay, I did get new cards, so, and they're a lot bigger, but they really feel really good. Now, with your first card being from Mother Moon to you through me is New Moon and Eclipse. New Moon Eclipse. Expect powerful change. So as long as you continue to go through the healing process, embracing the unknown, ending anything and everything that no longer serves you for your well-being and the betterment of your well-being, your highest good, that you need to expect powerful change, or there is a need to expect powerful change, because powerful change is coming into your life, and you need to expect powerful change. Now, the next card from Mother Moon to you through me is Full Moon Eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So, conclusions are within reach. Keep moving after what you're wanting and desiring to do for your life, and keep going on with implementing these plans, because you are coming into a place of success in your life, and know that conclusions are within reach. Now, the last but not least card from Mother Moon to you through me is New Moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. So, understand that confidence is your key to success. Be confident, like the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is a very confident energy, but do not let yourself falter based on things not looking like they're growing into fruition. Alright? And know that confidence is your key to success. Excuse me. Now, with that being said, this is really all for your reading. I hope this helped. I hope this brought any clarity or aided you in any way. And shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Dola the Pilot Man, Shauna Raj Astrology. If you're looking for crystals and gems, go check out Lex Crystal Goddess on IG. And shout out Esoteric Cloud Surfer and Anita Flying High. Go check out their YouTube pages through their Linktree and their Instagrams. And with that being said, this will be it for your reading. And I hope you have a good first 15 degrees of the Sun being in Leo. And until next time, peace.